What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. I haven't done a full review in a while, so figured I might as well. And today we are going to be reviewing probably one of my all-time favorite buses. We're going to be reviewing Carter's 2010 ICFE. And like I said, this is one of my favorite buses to drive, to look at. I really like this bus a whole lot. As you guys know, we are going to go ahead and start off with looks on the exterior. I had to pull up my calculator there real quick so that I can add all this up. The looks aren't completely terrible. Are they the best? 4 out of 5. That's what I would say. There are really nice things about this bus. The addition of the understorage, you don't see that very often on the ROR buses. Let's see. But I don't know. These warning lights seem a little different, unclear, kind of, I guess. It's just, I don't know. The lights on this bus just don't look that great to me. That's really the only thing I have with the exterior. Besides the stop sign, I think that looks just a little weird. Not a big fan of this Romania public school, the banner thing, I guess. But, And I like I can never remember what that thing is called. Can't remember. Of course not, but the lights are the only thing that I really don't like about this. So, like I said earlier, 4. Okay, looks on the interior. There's a view. Okay. I really like the look on the inside as well as the outside. This dash looks really good. The only thing I don't like about the dash is that there are the ROR defaults right there. And I would have liked to seen the actual IC, the IC gauges. But what am I saying? No clue. But I like how he was able to fit these in without them jumping around, because sometimes if people do something like this, I'll drive and they'll kind of jump around, so I like that. He was able to get them and fit them in place. This is just one thing that slightly annoys me, how far apart these are. That's just me being me. Let's see. We've got these overhead storage bays. Those are pretty cool. Let's see, Shift C. There we go. There's free cam. There's not much of a doghouse here because this is an ICFE, so there should be a doghouse. It's not a huge one, but it's still there. The addition of the emergency door release. There's Bob. Bob looks pretty short, Seats are pretty basic. Not sure what that yellow thing is actually, but I really like those side textures too. Those things, those are pretty cool. But I really do like the looks on the interior as well as the exterior. So, let's see. I'll give this a 4 as well. So we're at a score of an 8 right now. Features, what can this bus do? There are warning lights on this bus, but I have to go in and change the .truck file, and I know Carter told me how to do a way back one, but I never did it. So I do have to give him that. The flares don't really work. I think that's also part of the changing the .truck file. Otherwise, I don't think the back door opens. I would have liked to seen these understorage bays open, but I do know that the stop sign and doors do open. So besides that, not a whole lot of things. Um, so let's see. I'll give it a 6, and I would give it a yeah. I'll give it a 6, and I would give it a higher score, but I have to go in and change it myself. And I'm lazy. Driving and sands will come back into later. Lag, I've experienced little to no lag with this bus whatsoever on single player or multiplayer. Not a problem at all. It's very, very responsive. It's quick. There are no problems with lag that I have to worry about with this bus. So we'll give that a 10. We're at a 24 right now. Variability. Not a whole lot of variability. There are 2 buses that come in the pack. There's a 2007 FE and a 2010 FE. But otherwise, changing the skin, you'd have to go in and do that yourself. But it's not like there are other versions of this bus. So I'll give it a. I'll give it a. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. I will give it a 5 because there are the 2 buses in the pack, and you can go in and change it. But I would have liked to seen more buses in there. Is it realistic? Oh yeah, this bus looks great. And this version of the ICFE, this is by far my favorite version of the ICFE, and it looks pretty realistic. All the curves are there. It looks pretty good. I would have liked to seen maybe the under storage a little bit longer because I normally don't see just the 2 bays there. I like the addition of the battery box and electrical box. I also like this whatchamacallit up here because I can never remember the name. So that adds to it, and then on the inside, the overhead storage that adds to it also. So realistic, yeah, I'll give it the full 10 points. We're at a 39 right now. Other people's opinions. This has been one of the most requested private buses that I have ever gotten. And let's keep in mind what I've gotten. I've gotten Volks buses. I have gotten, whenever they were betas, I've gotten Carter's Bluebirds. I have gotten the Wayne from GCPS. I got the Vision from GCPS. I got, way back when, whenever it was first released, I got that guy C2. I've gotten way more than that too. Nope, can't accept your call right now. But this has been one of the most requested buses that I have ever received. People always want to see new videos of it. People always want it. Everyone that does have this bus, they love it. 10 points for that. 49 right now. The name, ICFE 300, 5 points right there. Other stuff, once again, we're going to go back to that air thing. I like that. I like that there are 2 strobes on it also. There's one in the front and there's one in the back. Don't know if those work. Nope. And then the under storage and the overhead storage, all things that that normally don't come on. So yeah, so other stuff, I'll give that the full 5, 59 right now. Is it better than the competition? It's the best Type D out there. I will give him that. When it comes to the other buses, it's got Volk is up above it. The Vision, I don't know. I think these are on the same level. The Vision and the FE. The FE is probably the more complete out of the 2 because there is still a few hiccups, if you will, in the Vision, but those are going to be fixed in later updates with it. But I'd say it's better than most of the competition. So I'll go ahead and give it an 8. So we're at a 67 right now. Let's go ahead and start it up and let you guys hear the sounds. Wait for it to come back down. Oh, I'll do the turning signal noise. Gotta love the IC turning signal noise. Big fan of that. Go ahead, put it in reverse. I like the echo to it. I like how it echoes. I really like that. Horn. No horn. Okay. Oh, I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but this exterior light monitor, I like that. So, let's see. I want to say that I gave the inside a 4, so nah, I won't add a point for it, but I do like the addition of that. So, sounds, I really do enjoy the sounds. They're all realistic, what an ICFE would sound like. I'll give it a 10. So we're at a 77. So highest possible score for this bus is an 87 at the moment. So let's go ahead, drive it around. And I am on small island, so this bus is gonna I'm gonna prove to you how much this bus can handle, because this is a really hilly terrain. Lots of curves and everything, and this bus can handle some pretty good stuff. So let's go ahead and take off as soon as I get my pedals in the right spot. There they go. Alright. Let's see, which would it be? Let's see, where should I go? Let's see, okay. I love how smooth the steering wheel is. Even whenever I'm using the keyboard, it's still pretty smooth. With the turning signals, I would have liked to seen some interior signals as well. But who knows, maybe that's something that has not been put in yet and will be in a later update. I don't know. The driving is really smooth, no matter what terrain I go on, whether it's Neo, Mid-City, Flatsville, and those are all flat maps also, but that's always a smooth ride. And even coming on a hilly terrain like this, like Small Island, it still gets me a smooth ride. Maybe we'll do a, I don't know what I want to call it, but I'm sure some of y'all saw my video where I kind of took the 2016 Vision into the all-in-one test zone. Maybe we'll do one of those. Maybe I'll take it in there and I'll see how much this bus can really handle, because that'll be the ultimate test right there. But that'd be interesting. I don't know, I'd consider doing that, making that its own series. Let me know if y'all would like to see me take buses into an all-in-one test zone and make that its own series thing. That'd be interesting. Alright, so driving, it's exceptionally smooth. Never had a problem with driving it. It has a really good turning radius. And I really like that. I'm able to do some, really whatever I throw at this bus, it can handle, which is really good, because it should. So I really don't have to worry about this bus in particular, because even if there are no updates for it, this bus is good to go for a while. So driving, I'll go ahead and give it the 10. So the final score of an 87, and this bus really does deserve it. This is a great bus. Like I said at the beginning, one of my favorite buses to use to on single player, multiplayer, whatever. Um, really, really like this bus a whole lot. And yeah, so 87 is its final score. So let me know what you guys think about this bus. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe right down here. It's magical red button that says you are not subscribed to Safety Line or C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, or over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it. I don't care where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or you're not going to be as good as this bus. And make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't get raped. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching.